I mean, we've got Summoning Stone and Tooth and Claw. We got Techie's Bomb. Dude, this guy is so like 3 hours ago in this meta. This guy's trying to play Techie's Bomb when he's not on the 4 Druid, 4 Primordial Summoning Stone path. This guy's been led astray. Like, trying to win the game with big AoEs against 4 Primordial, 4 Druid meta. What is he thinking? Changed too much at once. Are you happy with the meta shakeup? I think I'm happy with the meta shakeup. I like things different. I'm a little concerned.
I'm great for morale.
I'm concerned that it could be too much in the other direction. But that's not like... That's just a concern. It's... I don't know. I mean, I need to plan it first. I'm mostly just like interested in playing a game that incentivizes like a completely different thing. I mean, incentivizing early fights is probably kind of how the game pretty much wants to be moving forward. And this is so weird. It's like, in the round 1, it has to be embarrassment, right? I think if this was round 3, maybe Gloves of Haste is possibly better now. But like in the round 1, I think embarrassment should be paying for itself, right? Also, do I even like Tusk? Isn't Razor just good? How good is Razor? 41 DPS. Big field. Getting Primordials early is nice. How important are 3-stars now? They're pretty big to close games out. I wouldn't say they're important, they're just incentivized. Isn't Chainmail still the best item here? Chainmail versus Gloves of Haste. They're closer now. I don't know. It could actually be Gloves now.
Safe with me here.
And we don't get to pair the Bloodseekers, right? Boo-hoo. Chainmail at 7. There's a damage reduction on a 5 armor of 33%. Gloves has a DPS increase of 20%. It feels like Chainmail still just outclasses it by so much, right? Like, I'd rather decrease damage taken by 33% than increase DPS by 20%. It depends if you have like, if you have a lineup that has like 1 good DPS and 4 good tanks, then it's like maybe Gloves is better. And if you have like 1 good tank and 4 good decent DPSs, then like Chainmail is obviously better. Tooth and Claw looks insane on the start, right? It's tier 2 Tooth and Claw.
Oh,
Sweet.
I don't care what we're fighting for, just that we're fighting.
I do need some frontline though, right? What if I was actually supposed to do like some stupid nonsense with Primordials? Was that possible? Quap 1-star here might die before she can cast. She got 5 armor. She's literally unkillable, right? Yeah, she's good. Okay, Quap 1-star got 1 cast off on 2 units. And she's still top fragging. Over Tooth and Claw on an Enchantress level 2.
Just give me someone to shoot.
That's so stupid, dude. Oh, yeah. What a good start. What a great game. So Morphling 1-star probably will die before it can waveform, right? At 500. I could try putting it back as some weird argument of putting Chainmail on him. Chainmail only increases mana gain by a really small amount, though. Net. So in the late game, Chainmail makes it harder for you to get a big ult off. But in the early game, it's actually a little bit easier for you to get what you want to get off. Because you have the same amount of health, which means you're getting the same amount of mana from taking damage across your entire bar. Because all taking damage does is turn your health into mana. Chainmail reduces both equally. But it allows you to stay alive long enough to get like 1 or 2 attacks in. And Morphling is gaining about 5 mana per attack at this DPS. Which means Chainmail is giving me like an effective like 10 to 15 extra mana. I don't know if it's enough to actually help him get it off though.
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
Feels like he's got problems getting it off. All I want to do is level up aggressively. We're gonna level at 9 again too. Yo, the real Demacy, what's up, man? Welcome to the 1/8 Gay Club. Why is a higher class of criminal on the highest tier? Oh, it's because you get a higher class. It's not called like a lower class of criminal or like a medium class of criminal. It's top class. Wow, all these kind of blow, right? Yeah, all these kind of suck.
I'm basically.
I mean, we're stuck on like early Savage Splash, right? We just need like an early Druid. This Morph is neat. I think we hit this interest point though, right? We can't not hit this interest point. How stupid is it if we literally double level? Is that literally dumb?
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
What if we literally sell our entire bench, level twice, and then put in the second Morphling for more Primordials? Oh, we still got Waveform off. Dude, that's so crazy. It got attacked by like 7 different things and we still got Waveform off. Let's look at this DPS. This is a 1-star Venomancer, by the way. Just like BTW. That is a 1-star unit. Hitting interest points, lol. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you might be right. Like, maybe hitting interest points is just for dumbos right now. Maybe I'm just a dumbo. Could easily be. I've always suspected, you know. There were always signs. They were out there. Yo, Tincho PF86, welcome to the 1/8 Gay Club. And Jiren1.
I know it.
Raffle the streamers hitting interest points. I don't know, man. You guys might be right. Maybe interest is like some weird meme now. Casual waveform. And we're good. Okay, this Morphling just just kind of chunks. Dude. What the hell is going on? Everything as we know it is backwards, guys. Like, are we running Viper to complete 3 assassins? I guess. Isn't Viper bad? Why are we running Viper? Okay, Morphling. Uh-oh. Oh! Dude! Okay. Can we talk about this Morphling buff, though? This is actually completely insane. This is literally... This Morphling went from, like, bottom 5 heroes to top 5 heroes. Literally overnight. This is top 5 heroes in the entire game. That is so crazy. Yeah. That's more like it. That's what I like to see. Is the dude, that's so weird. Is the round 13 triple level back? So like before, there's this idea of like people don't really do this right now, or at least they haven't been doing this. But if you're on a win streak to protect, there's this like triple level you can take at round 13, which might actually make sense right now. You can pick out one. I don't know, man. I need to figure it out. Summoning Stone? This item just got buffed. I mean, wait, we're in summons, right? Wait a second. Is this stupid? We have Venomancer. We're probably running Furion, right? That might have been really dumb, though, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Why would I do that? Whatever. I'm just gonna fucking level. Who gives a shit? Interest points. Interest points. Like, why would I not just jam 20 gold right into my board, dude? Like, I don't know, dude. Win early, win game. We have the Summoning Stone. I want this level 1 Veno on my board. Is Co-op level 1 just better than Shadow Fiend level 1? I want this Slark. Maybe like this. Or I could go Veno and Shadow Fiend. I have Tooth and Claw tier 2 and Summoning Stone. How am I not running Veno? I can't. I can't not run Veno. I have both of these, right? What if I run 2 Venos? Is that too trolly? Can I sell Co-op yet? I did just take Co-op off my board. There's some consideration out there that we could be insane for taking Co-op off our board. I don't know. Co-op is, in general, a better early hero than Shadow Fiend right now. But it's like, you know, Shadow Fiend's completing Warlocks. That's a neat little bonus. I don't think we can be in Assassins right now. Maybe that's also dumb. I mean, Assassins are one of the strongest things you can do, right? Feels like my items have a hard time being geared towards Assassins. Arc Warden is so busted now. Okay, you guys have to be tripping, right? I have to be getting trolled. Like, okay, I'm willing to accept. I'm willing to accept that this meta has turned the world as we once knew it on its head. I'm willing to accept. Wait, why is my camera blurry? What the hell? Hello? Hi. I'm willing to accept. Morphling just went from bottom 5 to top 5. And interest points are like this thing that almost doesn't matter right now. I'm willing to accept a lot. But Arc Warden with 4 primordials. Look, man, I have my limits, right? Arc Warden with 4 primordials.
Everyone ready?
3 of the best early game units are primordial. It's like, how is that possible? God damn it. I mean, four primordials for the mid game. You have to get out of it, right? Arc Warden isn't that good, but he's kind of like Shadow Shaman was the 4th troll. Right, 4 trolls was shit. Except for when it was literally bugs. I mean, we still haven't lost a fight yet, and all these nerds are down here at like, you know, their low gold points. Their net worth is 114. Interest is just shit. Why would you play for interest? These guys are all at like 60 health. Primordials with Font of Creation. Font of Creation did get a buff too. God damn it. This is so stupid. Dude, what the hell happened to this game?
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah, ow indeed. Pocket Sand 3-star. They're just Skull Basher. It has to just be Basher, right? We can't do anything trolly here, I think. I do wish it was on something a little tankier. We'd put it on Razor. I wouldn't necessarily mind this. I don't know. I mean, we could get out of... I could see getting out of the board we have now and going into Assassins. Looks like we're losing our first one. The first fight we lost is to a guy with like 2-star Arc Warden. Coincidence?
Let's not
God
lose
damn
hope.
it. This fucking game, dude. This fucking game. He's got 4 primordials, dude. We couldn't possibly beat him. He has 4. Dude, what the hell? This guy also has 4 primordials.
I'm basically.
Oh no, wait, does he only have 3? 2 of them are tinies. Nice heal, boys. This is so stupid. Do you like the new update? I like how much it's different. I like the idea of change for the sake of change. In terms of like, I mean, that's kind of all I can really comment on in day one. Only time will tell like how good it ends up being like longer term, right? That's something that's really hard to say right now. I do think it's probably better for the game that it's operating on a faster pace. But I think there might need to be some amount of tweaks done in terms of how exactly that works out. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I mean, if I could actually get like Arc Warden, I would. Because it's good with Summoning Stone too. And Summoning Stone and Arc Warden both got like really notable buffs. I have like a solid item to put on him, which is like Skull Basher, right? Straight up losing to bananas, dude. PP hands. Being a 3 Savages is kind of awkward right now. There we go, finally. That took way too long. I don't think we really want to be on mages, right? This could be okay. I mean, Venomancer level 3 could actually be decent if you get it early enough. I did lose kind of 5 golds into this level, and we're gonna have to stabilize with rolls now, I think, right? I think we do have to. We have to roll at least to a decent out. There's our Warden. Are we seriously? I mean, we can't actually go 4, right? Like, we don't have a single tiny. We can't actually go Arc Warden, can we? God damn it. This Morphling is so stupid. I need to position intelligently against Tomato and Potato. These are now among the most fearsome opponents you'll ever face. If you kill one too fast, you can literally... Holy shit! Dude! What the fuck? Dude, you need to kill them at like the same rate. This is like so insane. I can't take anything here. I have to take Vanguard, right? It's kind of too late to even think about trying to go into something weird like Assassins. I'm not actually gonna do it, am I? God damn it. It's so stupid. My positioning is all wrong here, of course. Oh my fucking god, dude. This has to make no sense, right? This can't be right. Could we live in a world where this actually makes sense? Jesus Christ. I mean, I only have like 1 savage right now because of this nonsense. So we're just not running Shadow Fiend? Something about that also seems weird. We could go shamans. I mean, Disruptor, Arc Warden, and Enigma. I mean, shamans, if there's ever a time for shamans to be making sense, now is that time, right? If there ever was a time to run 3 shamans. God damn it. 3-star Morphling? I mean, do I just like get stuck on 4 primordials? Is this just like long-term build? Is this like what I'm in for the rest of the game? Interesting. 4 druids. Yeah, why the hell not, right? I mean, we've got Summoning Stone and Tooth and Claw. We got Techie's Bomb. Dude, this guy is so like 3 hours ago in this meta. This guy's trying to play Techie's Bomb when he's not on the 4 druid, 4 primordial Summoning Stone path. This guy's been led astray. Like, trying to win the game with big AoEs against 4 primordial, 4 druid meta. What is he thinking? I don't know anymore. I guess we're going. I guess we're going into shamans too. I guess we're going 3 shamans. I mean, that's the only logical next step, right? So, yeah, 3 shamans after this. Okay. I really want to hit this interest points. I think if I sell this Veno and Morph, I'm gonna be sad though, because I think I want to 3-star them, right? Maybe it's a little too hard to try to 3-star a 4-of on 24. I'm just like a little too far behind. Medusa's just unpickable now, right? Medusa has to be unpickable. Ow. Okay, who's the nerd with vicious intent? Nobody has one? That's nice. I can relax. I guess on round 20 I should always check for vicious intents. This is so stupid. So we're about to roll down like kind of aggressively, right? I need like mana. Do I just need CM? Because Arc Warden's just not good unless I have CM, right? Troll Warlord. I've heard good things about this troll card. I think he's kind of a trap there, right? Shadow Shaman for the 3rd Shaman. Oh god. This is so stupid. What is my life? 4 Primordial, 4 Druid,
Basically 1/8.
Shadow Shaman for the shirt. There's no way it's Shadow Shaman. It doesn't make any sense. It literally can't be Shadow Shaman, guys. It's like a certain point I'm willing to tolerate. Is this just part of my endgame board now? I mean, games are so fast. Isn't this just part of my endgame board now? I mean, Sand King is just neat, right? my troll just literally smashed that guy. I mean, 342 DPS with literally just a moon shard. Like, that's pretty funny, right? No, no, my Arc Warden has failed me. I can't go Alchemist, can I? Can I have to get out of Venomancer. I think there's no universe I don't get out of Venomancer. I probably should have been in Sand King already. As soon as I got that Sand King, I should have sold out of Venomancer there. I think. CM. Since it's just like part of my endgame. I need to actually
I'm
complete
basically
the CM,
1/8 gay.
Glad to be a part of the 1/8 gay club.
I mean, I think Venomancer is just too slow, right? It's pretty close. I can't go for like Arc level 3 though, can I? I think CM can't find a place on my board before she's 2-starred. There's Morphling just doing Morphling things. I guess we're gonna start calling this Morphling things. This fucking game, dude. I can't build more Arc Wardens. It's just trolly to be building more Arc Wardens, guys. Like, we can't go for 3 stars here. It's just unrealistic. We just want like an Enigma. What a non-believer. I hope you lose. You're right, I am a non-believer. I mean, I believe Arc Warden is good, and in a different kind of game, at a different pace, if we had a 5 of Arc Warden earlier, we could have maybe went for it, but this is not that game. Ah, Shamans are up. It seems like not having techies on the board is just a misplay, right? So what does Shaman even do? It's just like, when my Disruptor ult is online, they'll just lose some mana while they're in it. Is that even good? It's not even good, right? It's kind of funny. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This is the meta. These are the times we live in. The fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I probably want like the level 1 techies in. I don't know how I feel about level 1 techies right now. If I'm buying it, I should just slap it in now. This Troll Warlord is kind of going a little nuts. Stupid fucking meta. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. Level 2 CM just beat me. I'd rather take this meta than that slowpoke and passive legendary meta. I mean, it's mostly just funny. I'm not actually upset at the meta. Like, it's... Is Sanking a better unit than techies? big dino positioning. I don't even know how to position against big dinos. I think like I want my carries to be focusing the same thing for sure. Okay, we lost. Dude, did I got one disarm like really late into that fight. I didn't get a single disarm very early there at 4 primordials. What the hell? Well, obviously it's just 10 per attack, but feels like I would have hit something on one of them. Well, I mean, the guy with the 3-star Arc Warden beat creeps. Is Mask of Madness actually better than Daedalus? It's actually pretty close. All 3 of those options were pretty close. I don't really have an additional damage carrier, right? I was thinking Daedalus on Arc. It's kind of just shit there, right? I don't know, we could just level up. I'm really not on outs. Oh yeah, I forgot Scrappy was a pair now. A random Scrappy gains 9 armor and 8 HP regen. Oh, sweet. Cool, dude. Okay. So I mean, all eyes on the 3-star Arc Warden at 5 health. This guy's probably just gonna win. It doesn't seem like he can lose right now. Daedalus on Troll over Moonshard. He needs damage more than he needs attack speed, right? Yeah, it should be Daedalus on Troll over Moonshard. That swap makes a lot more sense. I think I want Nekuro. We could have bought the Alchemist upgrade really quick. Okay, this is it, guys. The last stand against the 3-star Arc Warden with Blink Dagger. How can we win? It's impossible, right? He's got a 3-star Arc Warden with Blink Dagger and CM2. Like, it's an unbeatable board. It's stupid. That's so stupid. It's fucking meta. Like, there's literally no way we can win there. He has a 3-star Arc Warden with a blink that clones every time he creates a new one, and at level 2 CM and back. There's no board that beats that. This is actually just the meta overlords now.